Hello and welcome to Let's Play Stardew Valley, episode 109. Here in the morning of Year 2, Winter the 21st. It's been a little while since I did one of these. I am just recently getting over an episode of The Plague, so if my voice sounds weird, that's the reason. Let's head on outside. I'm gonna walk around and see if I can harvest any crops. It is winter, so the only thing that's growing is powder melons and winter seeds. Here on the Western Isle, we've got some winter type stuff to harvest. Is it all gonna fit? Yes, it all fit. Head on over to the animal zone. Do a few animal chores. Pet my mammals. Get some mammal juice from Lasers and LaBeef. Looks like I got 24 IPAs for harvest. Try to take a guess what I'm going to put in those kegs after harvesting those IPAs. If you guessed more hops, then you are absolutely correct. Over in Coop Zone, I'm just going to pet everybody. Today I actually need to spend the majority of my time working on my Cave Patrol mission. I have to slay 21 more skeletons. And I'm not sure if I have to... Alright, so it says, slay the skeletons, Clint. So I probably have to talk to Clint after doing it. Does that mean that I need to go talk to Clint in his shop before it closes at 4 p.m.? Or do I just kind of get the reward, at some point no matter what? I'm kind of worried that I have to actually talk to Clint in his shop or it doesn't count. So we're going to go straight to the mines. Starting on level 61. Actually, no, that's not right. Skellies are on, I think, 70 plus. Alright, let's go back to the... Oh, I missed my Marimba Frozen Bone. Darn. Alright, level 71. Let's try to find some skellies. There's one. Alright, I got 20 to go. Drink some triple shot espresso for a speed boost. I'm not finding the exit, so I'm just going to do the old trick where you go to the top level and straight back. Level 75. Any skellies? Nope. Try level 70. Not seeing any skellies. I am going to try to find the way down this time. Alright, we'll do another exit and re-enter on level 75. There's the way down, 76. Ooh, a bunch of them. Alright. 19 to go. 18 to go. 17 to go. 16 to go. 15 to go. 14. 13, 12. 12 skellies to go. $11 to go. 10 to go. 9 to go. 8 to go. 7 to go. 6 to go. 5 to go. All right. Four to go. 3 to go. I got a bone sword. Go ahead and sell that. Okay, I've only got 3 to go, right? Yep. Yes, the marimba. Two to go. I think we're at 1 skelly to go. Yep. Clint's shop is now closed. So my only hope of talking to him today, if that's necessary, is to meet him at the star drop. Alright, level 75. I need 1 more skelly. Just 1. Just 1. There we go. There's our 50th skelly right there. Yes! Alright, so I get a reward of 6 grand. So it turned out that I did not need to, or did not strictly need to talk to Clint to claim the reward. That's good. I think a little later, in maybe a day or two, I will get some kind of unique reward from Clint. Let's go ahead and head on back to the farm. I just dug up a mystery box and some mystery seeds. Or mixed seeds, rather. Pet Fartomo. He gave me some bone fragments. Water Fartomo's bowl. I'm going to stash the Batwing, Slime, Iron Ores, Stone, Solar Essence, and Copper Ore, and Bone Fragments. And we'll put more iron bars into the furnace. Okay. Let's check out the money shed. I believe it was in the last episode that I actually finished filling the money shed with kegs and jars. I'm gonna grab some crystal fruit wine and pomegranate wine and some pickled eggplant. Into the kegs, I will throw some ancient fruit, and into the jars, I will throw some strawberries. Yeah. All right. So since it's the 21st, I don't have any more time in the winter to grow any more winter crops from scratch. So I won't be planting any more winter seeds. That means that winter crops that I do harvest will solely go to getting sold or turned into seeds or getting turned into pickles and jams and things. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll make about 100 or 200 winter seeds for next winter, and then turn every other winter crop into pickles and jams. So we'll take, the quality doesn't matter, so we'll do 11. 11's a nice lucky number. We'll do 11 of each. And we'll go ahead and craft 110 winter seeds. Put those in the seed chest. And then everything else I'm going to put in the money shed, with the exception of the Croesus, which I can sell. I don't believe Croesus serves any other purpose besides selling it and making seeds out of it. Also got a letter here that I didn't read before. Dear Ryan, I've heard that you've been giving some people a hand around town. Everyone seems really thankful. I'm awarding you this month's Best Neighbor Award, with a small cash prize. Keep it up. Signed, Mayor Lewis. And I got 500 gold. Whoa, look at this. Hi Ryan, thanks for the eggs. The yolks look amazing. I think this will be my best omelet yet. Please accept this gift. Signed, Gus. And this is a mini fridge. Nice. Talk about the mini fridge in a sec. Hey there. I had some extra wood lying around. I thought maybe you could use it. Take care. Signed, Robin. And Robin just gave me 50 wood. Alright, I'll talk about the mini fridge when I get back from the greenhouse. In the greenhouse, we have a bunch of ancient fruit wines ready. 7 of them. So I can replace those 7 with 7 additional ancient fruits. Of course, we've also got our hops, which grow every single day, as well as a bunch of jams and jellies. Oh no. I just put some of the hops in the jars. It's not exactly ideal, because what you get when you put hops in a preserve jar is hop pickles, I believe, which have a terrible sell price. It's much better to put them in the keg to get IPA, but I am guilty of putting them in the jars by accident. Whoops! Alright. It's 10:30. I think it's about time to settle down. So the mini fridge is, if I look at the tooltip, it says, allows you to store additional ingredients for cooking. So this should increase the size of my, like, cooking inventory. Yes. Alright. Go ahead and drift off to bed here. Throw some hops in my personal kegs. Almost forgot to check the TV. Oh, Queen of Sauce. I would have missed a Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish is bruschetta. It's a wonderfully simple appetizer that really showcases the quality of the ingredients. You'll need bread, tomato, and oil. First, you'll need to grill the bread. Slice the tomato and place onto the grilled bread, then drizzle with oil and serve. I told you it was simple. I learned how to cook bruschetta. Before I actually go to bed, I'm going to sell these ancient fruit wines and assorted and sundry jellies. And some IPA. Alright, I think we're truly ready for bed now. Pretty decent amount of income. I got a total of 36,000. most of which came from 16,000 worth of ancient fruit wine, 2,000 worth of grape jelly, and about 9,700 worth of pale ale. Selling off my Croesus, I got about 3 grand. Moving on to year 2, winter the 22nd. Hopping out of bed, watering the cactus. Oh boy. Bunch of winter stuff just got finished growing. I'll come back to that. Pet Fartomo. He gave me a piece of hardwood. Alright. In the greenhouse, we've got ancient fruit. And we've also got hops, which I don't quite have inventory room for, my goodness. Alright, I'm going to take a trip to the money shed. Drop off some of this bounty. Drink a little bit of coffee so I don't walk so slow. In the money shed, we're going to drop off, not the hops, we're going to drop off snow yams, winter roots, ancient fruits, green beans, and crystal fruit. Got a bunch of stuff ready for collection here. We've got powder melon jelly, (24 units of that). We got pickled winter root, pickled snow yam. Got a bunch of crystal fruit wines, a pumpkin juice. Looks like about a dozen crystal fruit wines. Cool. Alright, let's start jellying up some stuff here. We'll do snow yams first. Then we'll do, I don't know, what are we going to do? Green beans? Yeah. All right. And then I should have enough room for about 15 wines. And the wines are going to be half crystal fruit and half ancient fruit. How about that? All right. While I'm over here, I will take care of the animals real quick. Stash the hops. Grab the cheese. Pet the mammals. In the coop, we've got various fowl and other creatures to pet. Everybody should be petted. Oh, Crunchy, the white chicken, is not petted. There we go. I got a void mayonnaise. Have I actually sold a void mayonnaise yet? Yes, I have. I got a duck egg. And I got some large eggs. All will go in the mayo machines. I also got a piece of wool. Alright. Animal chores are now over with. I'm going to sell off the 14 crystal fruit wines, the 12 pickled snow yams, the 13 pickled winter root, the eggs, the pumpkin juice, the void mayo, the regular mayo, 24 powder melon jellies, and the wool I will put on the loom. But first, I'm going to grab all of these winter crops. Sell off the Croesus to make room. Alright, I'll have to come back for those Croesus. Got a letter here. It's from Clint. He says, hello. Thanks for helping me clear out those monsters. I'm not scared at all. But it should make the mine safer for everyone else, right? Take this blueprint. I hope it doesn't make me obsolete. Signed, Clint, the blacksmith. And I got a new crafting recipe for something called a geode crusher. What in the heck is a geode crusher? I do not remember this being a thing. So you build one by gathering 2 gold bars, 50 stone, and a diamond. It breaks geodes open automatically. So I don't have to go to Clint for that anymore? Nice. That's actually a pretty good item. Let's go ahead and make one. Well, later, because I don't have the inventory space. Heading back to the money shed here to deposit my winter stuff. Crystal fruits, snow yams, and winter roots. gathered up the remaining crucises, and I'm going to sell them. Alright, let's make that geode crusher. 2 diamonds, or sorry, 2 gold bars, a diamond, and 50 stone. Where to put it? I'll put it over here with my other random machines. Now, I'm pretty sure it just takes 1 geode at a time, which is a little inconvenient, but you know, it's better than going to Clint. Better than going over to Clint's, am I right? I just put an Omni Geode in there. Back to the greenhouse. Finish harvesting in here. We've got strawberries, beans of coffee, and grapes. Okay. I actually don't have enough inventory space in my money shed chest anymore. I think we know what that means. It's time to upgrade that chest. First, I'm going to drop off my coffee beans. Is that an ore spot? Nope. It went away. Alright, so as a reminder, the big chest is 120 wood and 2 copper bars. Alright, so that's going to be 120 wood. And 2 copper bars. Alright, let's start transferring. Broccoli, eggplants, green beans. Broccoli, eggplants, green beans. Ancient fruit, apple, apricot. Blackberry, blueberry, cactus. Blackberry, blueberry, cactus. Cherry, cranberry. Crystal fruit, hot pepper. Orange, peach, pomegranate. Strawberry, mushroom. Snow yam, and winter root. I'll break the original chest and plop down the big chest. Now to transfer everything from the little chest to the big chest. Broccoli, eggplant, green bean. I can also take this opportunity to throw the strawberry and grapes in here as well. Ancient fruit, apple, apricot. Blackberry, blueberry, cactus. Cherry, cranberry, crystal fruit. Hot pepper, orange, peach, and pomegranate. Strawberry and mushroom. Winter root and snow yam. Alright. We're done with that. Now I have a nice big chest in the money shed. Was that a useful use of my time? Yes, I think it was. What to do for the rest of the day. I think I will go fishing. Yeah, why don't we go fishing? Put my wool in the loom here. Why don't we go do a little bit of fishing? Talking to Linus, he says, after you've truly unplugged from the modern way of life, you'll start to really enjoy the simple things. Like the sun, a ripe fruit, or finding a stick with the exact shape you were looking for. I just dug up some carrot seeds. Carrots are the spring version of the wild forageable crop. Alright, let's do a little fishing. I got some green algae. Little treasure chest here. Caught a chub, and I also got a skeletal tail in a mystery box and some deluxe bait. Caught a perch. Oh boy. Probably not going to catch this, whatever it is. Probably a sturgeon. Let's go check out the quarry. I haven't been to the quarry in a while. What do we have down at the quarry? Got a bunch of copper ore. Got a ruby, an amethyst, some iron ore. coal ore. Got an aquamarine. And I think that'll probably do it for the quarry. I guess we'll head on back to the farm. Sell my chub and my perch. I'll sell the skeletal tail. And I should be able to keep everything else. Ah, the geode crusher finished. I got a piece of kyanite. I'll go ahead and sell that. Stash my gems. I'm gonna make some copper bars because I have fewer of those than I would want. Stash my carrot seeds. Stash my deluxe bait. All right. Anything else to do? Check out the mushroom cave. Got 1 red and 5 normal mushrooms. Go ahead and throw those normals in the mushroom dehydrator. I just tossed a broken CD into my recycle machine, and I'll go ahead and throw a magma geode in the geode crusher. We'll see what that gets us tomorrow. Heading off to bed. Oh, there's a living off the land. What we got here? Welcome back to Living Off the Land. Now listen up. If you've got your hands on a gold pan, keep an eye out for something sparkly in the water. There's often good ore in there, free for the taking. I got a bolt of cloth. And we're going to drift off. Income for today was pretty decent at 26,000. I sold 8,800 worth of crystal fruit wine, 4,200 worth of pickled snow yam, 3,400 worth of pickled winter root, and 5,700 for pickled, or rather, jellied powder melon. And I got about 1,600 worth of crosus. Waking up in the morning of year 2, winter the 23rd. Yesterday was Monday, but I forgot to do it, so I'm going to head on outside and just take the screenshot. Wait for the sprinklers to turn off. Screenshot is taken. That's going to wrap it up. Peace. Stay tuned for that shot.